As you see, we're bringing my family to the honeymoon.
Hold on, we already talked about this.
They really wanted to join, so I couldn't help it.
But,
If you refuse, we're breaking up right now.
okay, let's break up right now.
Yep, wait, what?
Trouble Busters!
My name is Melanie. It's been 6 months since I got married, and I have a concern. Whenever things don't go the way my husband Andy wants, he always talks about breaking up. I've been trying my best not to make him upset. Wait, are you saying that your parents want to join our honeymoon?
You don't mind, do you?
But,
Oh, are you okay if we break up then?
break up? Hold on, no!
All right then.
But Andy, the honeymoon is supposed to be just the two of us. I was looking forward to making some fun memories with just you and I. Is it possible for us to ask your parents to refrain?
Fine, whatever.
Oh, Andy. Andy said he's running a little late. Wait, is that?
Sorry I'm late.
Melanie, oh, thanks for having us.
As you see, we're bringing my family to the honeymoon.
Hold on, we already talked about this.
They really wanted to join, so I couldn't help it.
But
If you refuse, we're breaking up right now.
why do you say that?
I mean, you're refusing to take my parents to our vacation trip. What? Melanie, are you refusing to take us with you?
How rude. Please, let me explain. Andy and I talked about this, and I said that I wanted our honeymoon to be just the two of us.
You're being selfish.
What?
You said you wanted it to be just the two of us, but I don't agree. I think it'll be fun if we make this a family trip. He's right. I'm such a great son, right? Yup, Andy, you're a wonderful son.
Look, Kathy, Stephen. What is it? When the two of you got married, you had a honeymoon with just the two of you, right?
Yup, it was just the two of us, and it was such a great trip.
Yep. In that case, I'm sure you understand how I feel about this. I want to make memories with just the two of us.
That's a different story. You're going to Hawaii, and I've never been to Hawaii before.
You have no choice. We're coming with you. In that case, maybe the two of you can have a Hawaii trip without joining our honeymoon?
Oh, why do you keep complaining? Are you saying that taking my parents to our honeymoon is illegal?
It's not illegal, but
It's all right then, right? Now we're gonna be late. We have a flight to catch.
Andy,
What?
let me ask one last time. I want to have an everlasting relationship with you and your parents, but then I can't have our honeymoon like this.
You need to quit complaining.
Andy, are you being serious about taking your parents to our honeymoon?
That's what I said. If you're gonna refuse...
Oh boy, you even brought the divorce paperwork.
Yup, just so I can break up with you anytime.
Okay, I see. So that's your final decision? I trusted that my husband loved me, but my trust was shattered into pieces. There's only one thing I could do at this point. I'm not letting him get away with this. Trouble Busters!
Hurry up and make up your mind if you want to be with me for the rest of your life. If you refuse, we're breaking up right now.
Okay then,
Good. Now let's go.
let's break up right now.
Yep. Wait, what?
I'm breaking up with you, as you've been wishing.
Melanie, are you being serious?
Hello?
Hey, listen to me.
Yes, please, thank you.
Hey, how could you be on the phone when you're still talking to me?
Oh, it was relevant. Our divorce has been officially filed now.
Officially filed? What?
Yes, I spoke to my father, and he helped me file it just now.
What? I'm here to file the signed divorce paperwork for my daughter. Please accept it. The divorce is successfully filed. Wait, are you saying that the couple doesn't need to be there to file a divorce?
Yes, it can be submitted by a third person on the couple's behalf.
No.
What is it?
Why did you file the divorce forms without even asking me?
You said that you were going to break up with me if I'm going to refuse to take your parents to our honeymoon, so I went with it.
Yeah, you took it to heart?
But isn't Andy the one who had the form with him? Oh, that one is fake.
Fake? What?
Can't you tell just by looking at the paper quality?
I guess, now that you mention...
I made a copy of it and switched it with the real one.
How could you do this? Well, putting the divorce aside, if Melanie doesn't want to go on the honeymoon anymore, the two of us will go enjoy Hawaii.
Oh, that's right. We can't miss the flight. What?
You can't.
We can't? But why?
I can't pay for the hotel that we reserved.
What?
Andy, what's going on?
Oh, I see what's going on. Andy, you were planning on making me pay for the hotel charges, right? Kathy, Steven, the two of you knew this too, right? I didn't know. All we heard was that someone's going to pay for our trip.
Me too. Hey, stop lying!
We're not lying. Either way, you were trying to make me pay for everything.
I thought you would be willing to pay.
I wouldn't have minded paying if it was just going to be the two of us. However, you can't just bring as many people as you want just because I'm willing to pay. You weren't even willing to listen to a single thing I say when it was about the hotel reservation, too.
I guess.
You made plans as you wish without even letting me be a part of the plan, and your plan is to make me pay? That is not okay.
Oh, come on, don't say that.
I mean, we're not married anymore at this point. I'm sure you can pay for the hotel, right?
Well, we booked a luxury hotel that charges $10,000 per night per person.
Oh my God, $10,000? Does that mean you were planning on making me pay $40,000 per night for the four of us?
Well, that's true, but kinda not true.
You just told me earlier that you thought I'd be willing to pay. You booked the hotel without consulting me so you could ask me to pay when the time comes.
Andy, why did you even book that hotel? It's because the two of you told me that you wanted to stay at a luxury hotel.
Maybe we did, but we never said we wanted to stay at a $10,000 hotel.
Stop lying! You said you don't care how much we spend on the hotel because we can make Melanie pay for it.
Andy, you're not supposed to say that. I knew it. This was supposed to be a honeymoon, and you ignored what your wife had to say while you listened to what your parents had to say.
Well, that's because I wanted to take care of my parents.
It's great to take care of your parents, but this is not the place and time for it. Melanie, if you're not going to pay, we won't be able to go to Hawaii.
We were looking forward to this trip. Can't you guys break up after we enjoy Hawaii? A great idea! All right, so you could just join us on this trip, Melanie.
What makes you think I'll go with you guys? How could you even say that? Are you seriously telling me to break up with you after we enjoy Hawaii?
I hope it was funny.
This is not funny.
Duh. But we can't afford the trip.
Don't you at least have some money?
I don't. I lost everything on gambling.
So, even if we go to Hawaii... That's right, you won't be able to shop, you won't be able to afford a hotel. You'll enjoy the blue sky, though. You'll be wondering why you're even there. That's not even a vacation trip! That's right, you tried to join our honeymoon and make us pay for your hotels. You deserve this outcome.
I had no choice!
It's too late to make excuses.
I told them that I didn't want to take them with us. They insisted and followed me here. That's why Son, are you trying to blame us?
How dare you?
Psst, Mom, Dad, just go with my flow. We need to convince Melanie no matter what it takes. That's true. It's for our Hawaii trip.
Oh, Andy.
Okay, so I need you guys to cooperate.
Look behind you.
Huh?
I heard everything.
Oh my God.
I see. Even after all that happened, you're still trying to deceive me like this.
I thought I was whispering.
You started saying strange things out of nowhere and started whispering all of a sudden. Who wouldn't think that you're up to something?
That's not true.
Take this.
Hey, we need to make sure Melanie doesn't find out, I said. You were recording our conversation?
Go ahead and explain it to me now. Melanie, how did you even know? I made up my mind, and as soon as I did, I made sure I'm not going to let you guys get away with any excuses. That's enough, Melanie. Maybe you're right. Andy could have been more considerate of you.
But isn't it a little too much for you to break up with him? That's right, it's only been 6 months of marriage. You can't keep talking about divorce every time we don't agree on something.
And who are you to say that?
Well,
Every time you didn't agree with me, you talked about getting divorced.
but that was just a joke. I talked about it, but I never actually broke up with you.
How could you say that? You even had the paperwork signed and ready. If you were joking, it wasn't even funny. It was discouraging and demoralizing.
Oh, damn it.
But, Melanie, you've always bought high-brand purses and jewelry.
You also bought me nice watches and golf clubs, too.
And you two need to realize those are part of the reason. What do you mean? You kept asking me to buy things for you just because you knew I had money.
We only told you that we were wondering if you'd buy those things.
You were using Andy as your leverage. Andy also talked about breaking up when we had different opinions about this, too. Andy, how could you?
Shame on you. But the two of you asked me to.
Don't blame us for this.
It's a fact.
Now they're arguing among themselves. How pathetic. I think I'm done here, so I'm leaving now.
Hey, Melanie.
Yes?
It hasn't been too long since you submitted the divorce paperwork, right? Can we still cancel it?
Why would we cancel it?
Because I want to be with you.
Because you want me to pay for the hotel? I knew it.
That's not true.
Well then, I have one condition, and if you're willing to make that condition happen, I'll be willing to cancel our divorce.
All right, what is it?
You will pay for the 4 of us for this trip, including me.
I told you I can't.
That's too bad. We're not canceling our divorce then.
You gave that condition knowing I can't.
I knew it. It's not like you don't want to break up with me, but you're just trying to save your own butt.
But I need help, Melanie. The hotel is $10,000 per person per night. Can we cancel the hotel then? Their cancellation fee will be 100% if we cancel within 24 hours.
Oh, I see. Good luck paying it.
How could you act like this isn't any of your business?
Let me remind you that you're a stranger to me now.
Oh, God, please help me. Huh?
Was that sound?
Hey, guys, look at that. Look at what? Wait, our flight is leaving.
Looks like you couldn't catch your flight. We were supposed to enjoy Hawaii. Well then, good luck paying the cancellation fee for the hotel. And by the way, I own the house, so you better start packing up and moving out.
Melanie, can we just talk about this?
Bye, everyone.
Oh, Melanie, please.
Andy, what are we going to do now?
I have a plan.
Huh? Hello there.
Hey, Melanie, did you see my text message?
Yes, I did.
I looked it up and found out that you're supposed to divide your property with me as we're breaking up. I know you own this house and you have money in your savings.
And we think that money could help us pay for the hotel from the other day. Oh, I see. That's why you sent me that long text.
Huh?
Even if we were to divide the property, things aren't going to go the way you wish.
But why?
Property division is only applicable towards any assets accrued within the duration of a couple's marriage. I bought this house and had money in my savings before I married you, and I didn't save much after we got married.
Wait, does that mean...
Maybe you'll get a couple $100.
What?
You know, it's not easy to take money from people legally. How shameless of you.
We thought this would work. Are you sure about this?
Go ahead and look at this then. Someone brought this here the other day. You have a debt, right?
Well...
It says you owe $40,000. Oh, this must be for the hotel that you ended up canceling the other day.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
This debt is under your name. Oh, don't pretend like you don't know, because that's not going to work.
Is that sound? We're coming in. Why are the police here?
Why not? It's because you've committed a crime.
Sir, you have forged Melanie's signature to apply for this loan, haven't you? Maybe?
We already know this was you. I talked to the guy who brought this IOU, and they said it was the 3 of you.
But those guys didn't say anything.
They probably just wanted business with you guys. Now that they know what's going on, though, it's a different story. Besides, they've done a handwriting identification on the IOU and saw that they matched yours.
What the three of you have done is considered a forgery, and this can even be a felony. Oh, really?
It's common sense, isn't it?
This is not fair!
I told you earlier that things aren't so easy in life. You tried to make me pay for the hotel by signing for this debt under my name. You also tried to make money out of me through property division.
We had no choice. We needed money for our living. I tend to spend a lot, and my parents don't work.
That's not my business. It seems like you chronically rely on other people's funds, so I can see how you must be struggling right now.
I wish I could argue back.
I have no mercy for you guys. Officer, please take them.
Of course, we'll take him to the police station right now. Wait, hold on! Wait for what? Melanie, let us apologize to you.
That's right. We just went a little overboard.
We're sorry.
What do you want from me now?
We just want to keep things peaceful so everyone gets to smile.
That's not happening. Do you realize what you've done to me? The police officers are here. Your hopes are up. Now, goodbye forever.
No!
My ex-husband had always thought he could get what he wanted if he threatened that we'd break up. His parents were taking full advantage of that. They ultimately committed a crime and got arrested. Even after they're done serving in jail, they still have the $40,000 of debt that they'd pay back, and they will be working their butts off night and day. As for me, yeah, I love Hawaii. I went on a Hawaiian trip of my own to make up to myself for the honeymoon that was ruined. Trouble Busters!
I heard from Mia that you live in a shack and you have a debt of $300,000. This is your daughter's debt that we're talking about.
Trouble Busters!
Alan, no matter what happens, I'm not approving your marriage to my daughter, Mia. My name is Alan. My fiancé and I came to visit her parents' house to announce our engagement. But it only took 6 seconds after we started the conversation to disapprove. I can't believe you have the guts to come visit us like this. Sir, why would you say that? Do I need to tell you why? Well, I'm not sure what's going on. What is this shack? Oh, I was trying to support Mia since she was trying to start her new business. Mia isn't planning on starting any business. Huh? I heard from Mia that you live in a shack and you have a debt of $300,000. You guys are going to break up right now. Hey, Mia, what exactly did you tell your father? I'm not approving your marriage.
Who knows? Maybe your dad is right about everything.
What the? This is your debt.
Are you being serious?
I am being serious here. You needed to loan some funds, so I agreed to be your co-signer.
But you were the one who wanted to start a business, so that's why you made me loan that money. You were the one who needed those funds that were loaned under my name.
Did you trick my daughter into this? Sir, I didn't trick her. Mia told me that you're a gambling addict and you lost $300,000 through online gambling. Gambling? What the? Hey, Mia, why are you lying to your dad?
I trusted that you really wanted to start your business.
Stop this! I don't gamble and I'm not trying to start any business. This is getting scary. You were the one who wanted to start a business.
Why did I even trust you?
Mia? This is enough. Please leave now. Sir, you have to believe me. I never tricked her into anything. Mia, why are you doing this?
Get away from me!
But why are you doing this? Get away from my daughter! The only thing we'd appreciate from you is to leave our house right now! And you better pay back the $300,000 that you owe her! Leave now, or else I'm going to call the cops, you romance fraud! I was there to announce our engagement, not to destroy it. And I've been called a fraud, too. I don't agree to any of this. Mia, what happened? Why are you lying to your father?
Huh? What are you talking about? I don't know anything.
Can we talk about this, please?
Don't you get it? I lied to him because everything works out for me that way.
What? What do you mean by that?
This is great. I made so much out of you.
So all of this time, were you deceiving me?
Yep. What made you think that you actually had a chance to marry me?
What the heck? You're the fraud!
Whatever. You should be grateful that I hung out with you for this past year.
Grateful? You're trying to make me pay $300,000!
Oh, that's a lot of money. Good luck with that.
Don't talk like you're not involved. This is your debt!
Maybe that's true, but I don't plan on paying a single penny.
You can't be acting like this!
You're a co-signer, so you'll be paying if I don't pay.
Wait, please don't tell me! Girls hate persistent guys like you! Huh?
Thanks for moving into that shack to help me pay the entire $300,000 that you got me. I'll live happily ever after.
It hurts so much to know that everything was a lie. She said she loved me. She said she needed funds to start her business. The next day, I decided to talk to the creditor about the situation. Okay, are you saying that I should be concerned about that stupid situation you have? I guess not. I was just wondering if you can introduce me to any job that can help me pay back the debt. No jobs that can make a good use out of a wimp like you. What do I do then? That was when Aiden shared with me the game-changing plan that he came up with. There's no way I'm going to let Mia and her new boyfriend live happily ever after. I'm not letting them get away with this. Trouble busters. This is your daughter's debt that we're talking about. Huh? You forced her to borrow that money. That's not true. Mia said that she needed funds to start up her business and asked me to be her co-signer.
Daddy, don't listen to him. He's lying.
Please leave. Don't make us call the police. Go ahead and call them. What? How convenient. I was about to file a police report for the romance fraud that Mia had done to me.
Romance fraud?
You little bastard! Not only did you scam $300,000 from my daughter, Mia is the one who scammed money from me, right, Mia?
I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, Dad, let's call the police. What? What the heck is that?
As you see in these images, your daughter Mia has been cheating on me while she was engaged to me. Mia?
Dad, this isn't what it looks like. These are all after I broke up with Alan.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure. I was shocked after what Alan has done to me, so I needed a break.
The clock in this image shows that you were cheating on me while you were still engaged to me. How are you going to explain this?
You photoshopped it. If I really did something like that, why were you trying to stay engaged with me? Right, Dad? Am I saying anything wrong?
I guess.
Last time he was here, he looked desperately in love with me, right?
That's true. If what you're saying is true, it would mean that you knew that Mia was cheating on you, and you were still trying to marry her. Is that what you were trying to do? No, I wouldn't want to do that. I hate cheaters.
Then you would have broken up with me the moment you thought I'm cheating on you.
I guess that's true.
See? Which proves a point that these photos were photoshopped.
These photos aren't photoshopped.
Oh, you're the guy from the finance company.
I obtained these proofs through my own connections so I could work together with Alan.
What proof?
Scammers stink! The moment I saw you, I knew you were one of them. That's why I made sure I was well prepared to collect every penny that you owe me.
Why would doing a background check on me bring you any business? I don't get it.
I'm not asking you to get it. Alan is my toy.
What? Is that how you're looking at me, Aiden? I thought we were becoming friends.
I can't let a scammer like you destroy my little toy here.
How am I feeling a little loved right now?
I have all the proof. You've conducted a romance fraud on Alan. You'll be a criminal and you might go to prison too. You'll pay at least $20,000 to Alan to compensate for his mental distress. By the way, that guy from the bar is on my side now, too. I have all the text messages you had with him that clearly shows that you plotted fraud against Alan. Also...
What the?
Is that how you're going to retaliate? Oh, fair enough. I can give you back $20,000.
Mia, what's going on?
Shut up, you old geezer.
Geezer? How could you call your father?
You're such a useless old geezer. You couldn't even protect me from a single crap.
So, you were cheating on Alan while you guys were still together?
What's the big deal?
That's horrible, Mia.
But it's Alan we're talking about. There's no way I'm going to get myself stuck with this wimp for the next 50 years.
Why did you even get engaged then? Don't you think that's rude to Alan?
Nope, not at all.
Oh, God.
There's a type of people that you need to be nice to, and there is another type of people that you can do whatever you want with. Alan is the latter type, and I can do whatever I want to him.
No, you can't. I never knew you were such a terrible person.
Just stop talking and go get a job so you can pay back the $300,000, Mr. Co-signer. I was aware that you'll find out that I cheated on you someday and that you'd be coming after me about it. Romance fraud shouldn't be too bad of a misdemeanor anyways.
Mia, don't you have any sense of remorse?
I do. That's why I said I'd get charged some type of misdemeanor at most.
So does this mean that the $300,000 that you said Alan tricked you into loaning?
Oh, I was lying to you about that.
How dare you!
Yep. Those were all lies so I can marry my real man.
You! How could you do anything like that? I never recall raising a daughter like this.
And that's how I earned $300,000 for free. Matthew is going to quit the bar using this money, and he's going to start his new business. And that's how we'll keep making tons of money, and we'll live happily ever after.
I see. So you used me to get money for that other guy.
And you should be grateful for the fact that a wonderful woman like me found a way to make great use out of a wimp like you.
What a shame.
Good, you're giving up now.
You're not gonna make any use out of me.
Oh, don't be so humble, Mr. Co-signer.
You know Alan's no longer your co-signer, right?
Huh?
Co-signers can be removed if the creditor decides to remove them.
Wait, what? You're kidding, right?
I'm the creditor. I used my power as the creditor to remove Alan's co-signature from your debt.
Wait, what?
Does that mean?
Yes, I've been telling you that this debt is your daughter's, and all of this is truly happening right now.
What? What?
Oh boy, you looked shocked.
What the heck? Why? Why would you remove his co-signature? Doesn't that give you a higher risk that you wouldn't collect all the money that you loaned?
Don't worry, you're not gonna get away with it.
I'm not going to pay a single penny.
Say as you wish. My job is to make sure that someone who refuses to pay will ultimately pay no matter what it takes. Just to give you a reference, Aiden's collection rate is at 100%. He never misses his prey. All right, give me all you have right now.
I only have about $40,000 left.
What the?
Are you saying that you're only left with $40,000 out of $300,000 after just a month?
It costs a lot to go to bars.
That's crazy! It is crazy. Your debt is already inflating to around $420,000.
What? How is that possible? I only borrowed $300,000 to get your math right.
Have you ever heard of something called interest? Look at this contract. You have a 10% interest rate per 10-day cycle.
I didn't even read this because I thought Alan was going to pay for it.
It's not my problem if you read it or not. You signed it to acknowledge that you read it. Every month you'll have an additional $12,000 to pay back. How are you planning on paying this back?
What?
You know what I'm talking about. The guy from the bar doesn't look like he's willing to help you pay a single crap. Your only lifelines are already disowning you as we speak.
I hope you guys enjoyed the show.
Huh?
Do we look entertained?
Look, Alan, I think I still love you.
What?
This was an accident, an unfortunate accident.
What accident?
I got tricked by that guy at the bar and ended up using money on him.
And I got tricked by you.
But that guy tricked me to trick you. I'm not your enemy, right? I'm kind of like that character in anime, that mastermind bad guy controls the hero's ally, but that doesn't make the character guilty, right?
Nope, you conducted romance fraud on me and you cheated on me. These were your decisions.
That's because the other guy was the mastermind who was brainwashing me.
That's on you for being weak-willed.
But...
Let me finish what I'm saying. You say you were brainwashed, but you just decided to go on board with whatever he was plotting with you. You went to the bar and trusted whatever he said and dumped me, and these were all the choices you made.
Maybe you're right that I could have made better choices, but it's also your fault that you're not attractive.
Now you're admitting. Why didn't you say that from the beginning? And why did we have to break up by lying to your father about your debt?
You can't expect me to think exactly the way you feel.
Aren't you the one who's trying to do that?
Oh, I don't know.
You can't just say, I don't know, every time you can't argue back.
It was because you didn't really take good care of me.
Take care of you? What are you, a dolphin at an aquarium? Why can't you make your own decisions? Why are you relying on others to make money, and why is everything someone else's fault? I called you every day, and I made sure I made time for you. I always told you how much I loved and appreciated you. I was glad to co-sign that $300,000 debt because I wanted to help you.
But you removed yourself from the contract.
Of course I did. Why would I keep my name on it after finding out that you never loved me and never planned on marrying me?
But if you loved me...
You dumped me the moment you got the money you wanted.
I ended up making you feel that way because...
It's not about how you made me feel. You already admitted that you were deceiving me.
Why do you say that?
You know, you can't get away by saying that you never intended to do these things. You've crossed the line.
Ugh. Hey, Dad, why don't you say something to Alan to help me out? Or maybe you can apply to request for your Social Security early, or sell the house to help me pay back the debt. I'm your daughter.
You're my daughter, and I love you.
Right? Now is the time for you to show me your love.
But then, that's only if my daughter was willing to live with integrity and still ran into trouble.
Oh, who cares about that? I'm your daughter, and I'll always be your child, so you gotta do something to help me.
You deceived Alan. You cheated on him and you tried to make money out of him. You don't appreciate people, but you only insult others. I'm not going to help you.
I said I'm sorry.
And you're just saying it. You're not sorry at all.
You don't care about how others are feeling. You only care about what's going to happen to you.
I don't have the time to think about others right now. After all this is settled, I'll give it some thought.
Why do we have to give you some time to give it some thought?
Alan, you loved me, and Dad, I'm your daughter.
And do you think that gives you some kind of status to cheat the system?
Then you need to tell me what I need to do so you'll forgive me.
Use your own brain and think about it. All right, guys, time is over.
Wait, hold on. Let me talk to them so they'll understand.
Talk to my hand, but no one is gonna give you empathy.
You insulted me so badly, and now you're asking for help. Of course I'm not going to help you.
I'll file a report against you for romance fraud, and I'm gonna make sure you pay for it.
Oh, I'll be back together with you, so you need to forgive me.
I don't want to be back together with you. Oh, sir, I'm sorry to say this to your daughter.
It's okay, Alan. I'm impressed with how you could be so considerate to me when all of this is happening.
If you're considerate, you need to consider me.
I misunderstood the situation, and I was very rude to you.
Sir, I understand where you were coming from. No father would approve of his daughter marrying a man who'd lost $300,000 for gambling, if it was true.
I'm so sorry for what I've said.
Oh, don't apologize.
Stop ignoring me.
Shut up! I'm disowning you.
Disown?
And I'm not going to be helping you pay a single penny. I hope all the consequences you're about to face will teach you a lesson.
I can't. It's a $420,000 debt, and it's only going to keep growing. There's no way I'm going to pay back everything.
And that's your problem.
Oh, please, listen to me. You need to understand how unfair this is to me.
No, thank you.
No matter what you say, we're not going to pay a single penny for what you owe.
Oh, don't say that.
If you have anything else for me, please talk to my lawyer. I saved so much money by living in that shack to help you, but I guess everything is over now.
I'll give you until the end of this month to pack up and leave my house.
Hey, Aiden?
What's up?
Can I make either Alan or Matthew my co-signer again?
I'm not going to do as you wish. Besides, you'll need them to co-sign if you want them to be your co-signer.
Oh, Alan, please help me.
I filed a police report for this incident, and Mia was arrested. The court sentenced her to 18 months of imprisonment. Even after she's done with her service, she will have $420,000 of debt and $20,000 of penalty to pay for. She'll never live happily ever after.
Oh my God. If only I married Alan without doing anything like that, I would have been living a happy life being an ordinary housewife. Why did I even betray Alan for that guy from the bar?
Things are usually too late when you're already regretting it. Mia's father tried to give me a thick stack of cash to tell me that he wanted to make up for all the inconveniences that his daughter caused. I told him that I couldn't take that money, but...
Please take this. I can't live with myself if you won't kindly accept this.
I ended up taking it because he was insisting. The guy from the bar, Matthew, was never caught for scamming, but Aiden talked him into getting him to co-sign Mia's debt, and I heard that he ended up going for the job that Aiden had hooked him up with.
How did this happen? I got tricked by that Aiden guy.
As for me, since I was hurt after a traumatic relationship, I was looking for a new romance to heal my trauma. Hey, Alan, I heard you guys went to a pub after I left the parking lot the other day. What? That's because you left first and we decided later. Why wasn't I invited, huh? What? I didn't know you wanted to join us. You left first. Aiden has been asking to hang out 7 days a week, so I don't have time to meet any girls. Someone hook me up with a hot girl, please. Trouble Busters. You bastards! Look what you've done to our car! Huh? It was them! They did this to your car! Wait, that's not right. This is your car, Teddy.
Miss, long time no see. Wait, what?
Trouble Busters!
Oh, I want to have a fight with someone. My name is Alan. I'm 31 and I'm getting tired of listening to my neighbor bragging about the same story over and over again about how he's associated with the mafia. He gets mad when I'm not listening, and he's going to try to make us pay again. Besides that, I also have another concern. Lily, I think someone just texted you.
Nah, I'll check it later.
She never lets go of her smartphone. She's pretty, so I'm worried that she could be cheating on me.
Oh, look.
Huh? Wait, what? Are you guys okay? Yeah, we're safe, but... You bastards! Look what you've done to our car! Huh? Oh my god, we're sorry! Which one of you bastards did this to our car? It was them! They did this to your car! Wait, that's not right. This is your car, Teddy. Shut up! You wanted to test drive my car, and that's how you crashed my car into theirs!
That's right. I'm a witness. How could you blame this on us?
That's crazy!
Hi there.
What do you want, girl? Are you gonna pay for this?
Wait a second, sir.
Wait for what? If I wait, is the car going to fix itself, huh?
Please don't yell at me.
We don't care who, but one of you will pay for this.
Well then, why don't you make Alan, whose address is 334 Troublevard Street, zip code 12345. He makes more money than I do. Hey, don't tell them my address.
Okay then. Why don't we take you to our base?
Hold on, we have nothing to do with this accident.
You look like you have money, and you look like you won't argue with us.
That's right! Thanks for doing this, Alan! Wait a minute, this is not okay! What? Are you trying to blame us?
Stop talking and let's go to our base!
No, we're not! Let's go ahead and call the police to file a report!
No need to call the police! Our car's broken because of your terrible driving skills. You can't ask the police to fix the car, can ya?
Well, we need to file this accident to the police so we can document everything that's going on. All you gotta do is pay them money for the accident and you won't need to call the cops. But then this accident was... Who cares about how the accident happened? It's all about getting the money straight.
You look like you know what you're talking about.
I used to be wild back in the day. This guy is not only getting me involved in his trouble, but he's trying to get my wife involved too. This guy isn't wild, he's a coward. I'm not scared of this guy anymore. I'm not letting him get away with this. Trouble busters. You can't decide who's liable like this. We're telling you we have nothing to do with this accident.
Oh, come on, bro. You can't do that.
You guys can talk among yourselves at this point. Lily, let's go.
Okay.
Hey, where do you think you're going? You don't want to make us.
What in the world are you guys doing, you bastards? Huh? A new guy? Oh my god, they look like they're these guys' bosses. What are they doing here?
Hello, Mr. Ricky. We had a bit of an accident here, but everything is okay. That red-headed kid and the bubbly girl there will be paying for this.
Oh god, what do we do? Is he going to kill us? Sir, you can do anything to me, but please let Lily go. Miss, long time no see.
Ricky, how have you been?
Wait, what?
I've been great, thanks to you. Wait, what? What's going on here?
Alan, just let me handle this. I promise I'll explain everything to you later.
Okay. Lily doesn't seem to be acting differently from how she usually is. But then, once this Ricky guy got here, everything seems a little different now.
Glad to hear you're doing well, Ricky, but have you even been watching over these brats at all?
I'm sorry.
Are you listening to me? I asked you a question. Answer it.
These guys, we...
Oh, don't tell me that you didn't know who I was just because you're new to the family. You wouldn't say that, would you?
Oh my god, look at her! Is this even real? Is that Lily?
Alan, look. How's my dancing?
You're lovely, Lily.
Aw, that's not what I'm asking.
All these mafia guys seem to be obeying Lily. Lily, what's going on?
I guess I have to tell you. I'm actually the only daughter of the Tribluti family's godfather.
What? Oh my god! You're kidding!
I wished I'd never had to tell you about this.
So, does that mean you're dad?
Yep, he's the godfather.
But when I met him, he seemed quite ordinary.
That's because I asked him to.
I see.
I'm so sorry. I didn't want to scare you away from me.
Oh, it's okay. After seeing what just happened, I can't possibly tell her that I'm scared right now. Besides, even if her family is associated with the mafia, I can't possibly lose her.
I don't care about that stupid car that's broken or whatever. You guys can talk to that dumb couple that's standing around right there. More importantly, you tried to get a civilian involved. You tried to make money out of my husband, and you're not getting away with this. Hey, you buttheads.
Yes, ma'am.
Why aren't you getting this right? Did you say my husband looks easier to take money from? Is the Tribluti family now an outlaw bandit that can't even get a damn thing right, huh?
No, that's not what we were trying to say.
Oh well, you said we're going to your base, right? At my dad's place?
No, thank you.
Why not? You guys were the ones who suggested it. Teddy, you guys are coming with us too.
I'm kind of busy this afternoon.
Sure you are. You're booked to have a liability talk at the Triblutis this afternoon, right?
Oh,
You've been hitting on me behind your wife's back, telling me how much you want to break up with her.
What? Is that true?
Alan, don't worry. I wouldn't ever go for a man like him. Right? You've been hitting on me, huh?
I was hitting on that cute little bubbly Lily.
What the heck?
I was just trying to have a good relationship with our neighbor.
You can have your quarry all you want later. I'm not in my best mood right now after you bastards have ruined my precious day off with Alan.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. It already happened, and I am not forgiving you.
Oh, please forgive us.
You said you always wanted to meet the Tribluti godfather, and you also said you wanted to fight with someone.
Oh, that was just a joke.
You can meet the godfather now, and you'll get to fight someone.
No, thank you.
Oh, don't be shy.
More black cars here.
You don't have to be so shy. We're neighbors, right? I'd rather take a seat than just keep standing around here. Let's go to my dad's. Right now.
All right. How are you guys going to take responsibility for this?
Oh, this was just a misunderstanding.
What was misunderstood?
First of all, you tried to blame me and Alan when you crashed the car.
That's right. That was terrible of you to do. I was just in a panic mode.
So you guys caused the accident, right, Teddy?
It was because Alan was tailgating us and we got scared.
What did you just say?
His car was literally right behind ours as he tailgated us, and that's why we ended up crashing. I was not tailgating you. I made sure I had a safe distance between my car and yours.
Can't you come up with better lies? We had a dash cam. We can easily prove that you're lying.
Oh, she's actually right. I forgot about that. I guess I was in a panic mode too.
Lying to the mafia is not going to be the way it goes for ordinary people. So you better keep that in mind as you explain yourselves here.
The moment you lie to us, we will know. And we'll know that you belittle us by thinking that you can get away by lying to us.
No, sir. That's not what we're trying to do. Look, we'll pay for the car.
Do you realize how much that car costs?
That car cost $150,000. Can you afford it?
We'll use our insurance.
But your premiums...
Shush! We have bigger problems than the premiums here. We have to let it go. May I go make a phone call?
Go ahead.
Thank you for calling the Trub Insurance Company. This is Melanie speaking. How may I assist you today?
Hey, I got in a car accident. I need money right away. Get it ready.
Sir, may I have your name first?
I'm Teddy. My address is 223 Trub Boulevard Street, and my phone number is... What? What do you mean you can't pay?
That's correct.
But Why? I pay my monthly premium to get paid in case of something like this. You guys are a scam!
Sir, I'm afraid to tell you that you have never paid for the renewal fee with us. It's already been past the due date, and you've lost your coverage.
That's not what I'm asking! It's your fault for not telling me about this!
May I place you on a brief hold?
Oh boy, they sound like they don't know what they're talking about.
It looks like you're the one who don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Wesley, we never received any notice from the insurance company, have we? Those insurance people can't be doing this to us.
Thank you for holding.
Hey, you scammer, pay the goddamn money!
I apologize, but we wouldn't be able to.
We never got the notice for renewal!
You did. We've given you notice 3 different times.
Prove it then!
Our phone records show that we have spoken to your wife, Wesley, on 3 different occasions.
What?
We have an audio recording of her telling us that you acknowledged the notice.
Did you record the voice without her permission?
We always notify all clients that our calls are recorded for quality assurance purposes.
No, shut up! I'm not gonna renew any crap with you, god damn it!
You haven't renewed it anyways.
Hey, Wesley, why didn't we renew our insurance when they called us?
I never received any calls like that.
Don't lie to me! The insurance lady told me that you took her call!
Why are you blaming me for this? If I was notified, that means you were notified too.
I wasn't notified!
Stop lying, we heard everything.
Huh?
The insurance lady said she spoke with both of you guys. I heard it clearly.
You guys lie like you breathe!
So now that the insurance won't be paying you anything, how are you going to pay us the $150,000?
You're also going to be paying us $25,000 for both Alan and I, a total of $50,000.
What? Hey, Lily, I'm not so sure. That's right, you can't do that!
Sounds pretty cruel, huh? I am cruel. If you want us to play around with you worth $50,000, we wouldn't mind, but you probably mind. We mind.
This is all your fault because you didn't communicate to me about the insurance renewal. You should take responsibility for this.
Why would I? You probably ignored their calls too.
I thought you would take care of it.
Me too.
In that
You should
case,
pay
you
since
should
you're
pay
the head of
since
the
you're
household.
responsible for our expenses. What the heck? Why me? You're responsible for all our financial stuff.
Oh yeah, since when did this rule apply? The insurance is under your name, so you should pay for it. You guys just keep blaming each other. You guys are just so miserable and ugly.
Hey, Lily?
Don't worry, hun, I won't lay hands on them. I just want them to regret this for the rest of their life, so I'm going to do whatever it takes for them to make them feel hopeless.
Your voice is so bubbly, but what you're saying is still kind of scary.
Hey guys, stop arguing. You guys are equally guilty as each other.
Lily, Miss Lily. What? I was only a passenger. I didn't do anything.
Yes, she did. She was interfering with me while I was driving.
Why would I do that? I'm a passenger. I could get killed if we got into an accident. Use your brain before you use your mouth.
You can't say that to your husband.
I need to take care of myself because you wouldn't take care of me. You keep bluffing, but you're not wild. Alan tried to save me no matter how things were looking dangerous for him. Teddy tries to do whatever it takes to save his own butt, but not anyone else's. A truly strong man never bluffs to tell everyone that you're strong.
Let me say something that's extremely classified.
Okay, thanks, but no thanks. Keep it classified.
Oh, please let me talk about it.
This is enough. I was supposed to enjoy my day off with Alan, not wasting time with you like this.
My wife was the one who was driving when the accident happened.
I told you not to tell me.
And he's blaming his wife again. It's true. I was the passenger.
Should we check the dash cam then?
Huh? You need to stop lying to us like a natural reflex.
You keep bluffing that you're wild, but we already know those were all lies, too. I'm not forgiving you no matter what you say, so you should probably stop talking. I saw you crashing that car with my own eyes. You crashed into my people's car, and I'm their godfather's daughter. There's no way you're getting out of this mess.
But if I do whatever it takes, you're gonna make me pay for the car and the apology fee or whatever you were saying earlier.
Stop making us repeat ourselves.
Why would we just let you walk out of here? By the way, we're going to make you pay back all the money that you made us treat you to.
What?
This is a great chance to purify all your sins.
That's right, I forgot about that. But why now?
Why not? Now's the best time. I'm sure you're willing to make things right between us now.
I have all the receipts for the checks that you didn't pay for. It's worth $500. $500?
Which means you'll pay us $50,000.
What? That's 100 times more!
Yep, that's the punishment you get.
But did I ever cause you any inconvenience for this?
You made us disturbed with all those stories that you were bluffing about.
But Alan never seemed too disturbed.
Even if Alan was okay with it, I am not. By the way, this $50,000 includes compensation you will pay me for making me uncomfortable after you kept hitting on me.
What?
That was quite disturbing.
I'm so sorry for what I've done.
You already had many chances to apologize, and you took them for granted. You won't get away after what you've done to Alan.
That was because I never knew who you were.
It doesn't matter who I am. The things you have done were just simply against basic human ethics. You've always been a wild guy, right? If you're so wild, you should realize that the way you treated others is how you deserve to be treated by others.
I'm really, really sorry. I'll never try to hit on you again.
That's a given, aside from what you should do. Don't you understand that you have no choice at this point?
I said I'm sorry. Please have mercy.
Hey, guys, bring me the IOU. I'm going to make this guy sign it.
Teddy tried to get away with this using all the lies and excuses that he could think of. But there wasn't anything he could do to get away from the real mafia. He signed the IOU, which included the car repair, food that he never paid for, and more. They ended up having a debt of $220,000. I guess someone who bluffs to be wild deserves to get his butt kicked by the real people. I'm glad I'm not like them. Teddy works a few part-time jobs to pay back the debt. Wesley is also working night and day. The mafia guys who were trying to bully us were demoted to the bottom of their hierarchy. Ricky keeps a close eye on those guys now, too. Everything is over, but I'm still left with a concern. Why were you always hiding and texting someone? Lily told me that her father, the Godfather, always texts her and asks her to go pay him a visit, and she felt embarrassed to tell me about it. She showed me her smartphone. Ah, so that's what was going on.
I would never cheat on you.
Yup, I should have known better.
But then, if you're not the same way, I'm not going to let you get away.
Don't make that face. Now that I got to truly know my wife, I'm looking forward to cherishing our happy life together. Trouble Busters.